See you after the stream. Alright. I don't know if you heard that nice introduction. But, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here for a second and make sure I got all my settings right. I should be good on it, but you know, good to make sure. I'm also gonna change my account. Free play? Can like... Oh, I thought it would actually let me like enter it in. Hold on. I'm just gonna leave this up for a second to show you my settings, and I'm also gonna make sure it's not lagging. Actually, I probably can turn my settings up now, because they were turned down. But I can probably turn them up to at least quality. Also, I don't know where the game audio is right now. I assume it's probably all good. But let me know as always. I don't know where the game audio is. Is that what the intro was? Was you saying okay bye and you heard it through the mic? That was perfect. Should I wait for Sodan to do my new intro? I'm gonna wait for Sodan to do my new intro. I think Sodan probably heard it last time, but I'm gonna wait to do it again. I have to do it right this time. And after you finish, then, or if Sodan's not responding, then I'll probably just... Also, I'll promote. Why am I not promoting my own stream? Because I'm good at my job. This isn't my job. Why am I doing your job? Because I'm promoting to places that you're not. That's why. This is the awkward sounds of promoting that I usually like. This is the reason I don't talk from the beginning of the stream. I leave like 5 minutes of room before I start talking, because this is the awkward trying to figure out the beginning of the stream stuff. And this was supposed to be starting like 2 hours ago, by the way. Cause yeah, it's great. I don't know. I'll leave him one too. I guess I'll give Sodan them as well. I don't know, good enough. Is that the right link? Linking to my own stream because alright. I think that we are all good to go. Promote your own stream. Alright. I mean, I just promote to the people that, like, I, like, have that you don't. I could just be like, okay, promote to this place, and you would probably just be able to do it. Maybe I'll do that in the future. I don't know. Anyway. Welcome to the Third Strike stream. My name is Glacial Rockefeller. If you didn't know, if you're randomly new here, or if you're joining from being a veteran to watching the streams. Welcome, my wolf pack. Ow! I feel like putting the "aga" at the end of that, but I felt like it wouldn't be appropriate. Isn't that like a Wile E. Coyote thing? Or like a cartoon thing? I don't know. Anyway, I tried a better howl that time. I don't know if it was too high-pitched or not. I'm gonna go into the game. I don't know how loud I need my sound to be. I probably can turn it up a little bit so I can hear my own game a little bit better. Now that we are 7 minutes into the stream, we're actually starting not too late into the stream. You like the howl? Thank you. So as you can see, we're on difficulty 1. I like Wolfpack. I like the sound of that. And thank you. I actually need to turn my sound up more. Don't mind me just randomly messing with things. Trying to make sure that I actually know what I'm doing with my own stream. I think you can see the right screen. We should be good. Okay, so it says there's 4 people in the chat at the moment, so I guess some people are here. Okay, here's what's happening. So as the title and description explains, I'm just going to play through the arcade mode. As far as I know, I correctly selected arcade mode. This is difficulty 1 of 8, and I'm going to attempt to actually play this game, like, adequately at all at almost 11 in the morning for, I don't know, a few hours. Then I'll continue in future streams, since there's 19 characters in this game, and there's no way that I'm going to be doing all the characters in one stream, especially if I'm having trouble. I highly doubt that I'll be able to do an arcade in a half hour. I might, but I doubt it, because I've only played all the way through the arcade, I think, in this game 1 time, and it took me, I don't even know how long, probably like 20 minutes, a half hour just to beat the final boss. And that was playing with save states. So, I'm not playing with save states. this time around because that's not how it was done on the original arcade cabinet or consoles that this game was on. So I'm going to be playing this just vanilla, you could say. Okay. Appreciate the support for the promoting. And, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna play the character in any specific order. I'm just gonna play whichever character I feel like playing at the time. I have played this game a decent amount, probably second to Street Fighter 4. This is the game I've played most of the Street Fighter games, so I'm fairly well versed in it. I don't know everything. But I'm pretty good with it. I think I'm going to start with Remy because I'm pretty comfortable with Remy overall. And I think I can do some stuff with him. I don't know which color I want. Actually, I do know which color I want. Hold on. Also, this is going to happen, and I don't know how to fix it. So you're just going to have to deal with it. If ever I pause during playing this game, it's going to black out like the second half of the banner, but it's going to still leave the middle of the screen intact, so you'll still be able to see the game. It's just going to take the banner at the sides, on the left side, and black it out. And I don't know why it does that, but it does. Right here, I'll show you. So I pause, and then it's unpause. On my screen, it'll still look fine, but it's going to show like a little blackout for some reason on that half of the screen there. And as far as I know, it's not actually really affecting the middle of the screen, which is the part you want to see anyway. I'm probably going to end up pausing at some point during this arcade, and it's going to be bad. I'm probably going to save after every round, like every match, every game, just in case like something happens, like I don't know, my internet dies, or well, the internet actually wouldn't affect it because this is an offline game, but in case something weird happens, the power goes out, I don't know. I'm just gonna make sure I save my progress in the arcade, but I'm not gonna be using save states like in the middle of actual games. And that's the gist. So yeah, I'm on game difficulty 1. Let me look at the game info real quick. I want to use like the special colors because I haven't really used the special colors in this game. So if you press, usually when you press any of the 6 buttons, any of the 3 punches or the 3 kicks, it'll select a different color of 6 colors. But then there's a secret 7th alternate color if you use light punch, medium kick, and heavy punch all at the same time. So I want to do that. Game difficulty 1, just making sure because I'm scared about doing any other difficulty, but I'm actually scared about doing difficulty 1 too. So I don't know what this color is going to look like. 3 supers to choose from. Blue Nocturne's not really good in arcade mode usually. Light of Justice and Supreme Rising Rage Flash both are good. I've used Light of Justice really effectively. In this game you get to choose from an opponent, one of 2 opponents. I'm going to go with Dudley because I hate battling Oro so much. And this is going to be 10, I believe it's 10 enemies. Oh, I like this one. The blonde with the red jacket and the green jeans. That's great. Okay, so getting right into it here. I don't believe there's any particular story in this game. You just kind of go through it. And this is going to be easy to start, especially since I know how to play this character. But it's going to get more difficult for sure. Let me know if it's lagging at all. And I'll turn my settings down. See if that fixes it. But hopefully this game should run so better than 4. Because it's not as intensive as 4 is. I'll try and explain things as I go about this game since you're going to be seeing a lot of it. But it's going to be harder while I'm playing because this game is fast and I have to pay attention. to what I'm doing. Okay, so they're best of 3 rounds. In this game, just like other Street Fighter games, you have your supers, you know, or your special moves and your normal moves. And then you have 3 supers to choose from, which you choose from when you pick your character. Go against Yang. And there's just, you do different motions to do the supers, and you get multiple super bars in this game, whereas in like Street Fighter 4, you only get 1 super bar. You get multiple super bars, so like this super that I'm using, and it varies by super, but it has 2 super bars. So I can do my super twice in a row if I let the super bars build up. And, sorry, concentrating. It's hard to commentate while playing a Street Fighter game. And so I didn't actually do my super in that round, but I could have. I'm not expecting too big of an audience because it's so late. If I started earlier, maybe, because I know people like to sleep for some reason. We don't sleep. Why should other people? At least it's late for a lot of people. Anyone in the U.S., it's late. Even on the West Coast, where I am, it's late for some people. Anyway. And currently, I am just getting mauled by Yang. I actually entirely forgot about one of my moves. I play Remy probably most of anyone in this game. That's why I picked him first. So I actually have a character I'm comfortable with. But, I'm still losing. Got him. Alright, I know I haven't even saved yet, but I think I'm doing good with it so far. And you're able to see the stream, it's not lagging, you can hear it. Except for Sodon, apparently, who can't hear it. Sean and Makoto are both bad. I think I'm going to take a chance on Makoto. Because I think I'm better against Makoto generally. Makoto is like one of the best characters in this game. She's really, really fast and does a lot of damage. This game definitely has an imbalance. And honestly, that's every fighting game. They did really well for the most part with Street Fighter 5 and 4. With having it be more balanced than this game. But those games still have a little bit of an imbalance. Some characters are just better in general than other characters. Chipped you out. Chip damage. I think I explained this in 4 at one point, but Chip damage is where if you do damage with any attack, at least in this game is how it works, while they're blocking, because when in this game, if an opponent's blocking an attack, it'll still do a little bit, a very little bit of damage to the opponent. And if they're at low enough life, it'll actually just kill them. And that's called being chipped out. You see the C? When I won, I got a C in my little things that show that I won rounds. That means chip. I think Sodon has the computer on the way, actually. You're a vampire, you don't need to sleep. This is just a little mini game. I know probably the clicking is really loud, but nothing much I can actually do about it. If I move the mic farther away, I'll have to like talk louder, and I don't know how much it'd help the clicking, so sorry about the clicking. It's just how it is. Is the game running? Like, visually well? I'll try 12. I think I can deal with 12, maybe.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Whoa! What was that? I've never seen that move before. 12 has got some things I don't know about. I think it makes him invisible until he's hit.
Are you ready? Go.
Gotcha. That character is a little bit hard to deal with. He's a zoning character, and so am I. So, since we're playing a similar play style, and he has better options, sort of, to get in on me... Oh, I paused it. Sorry. It's going to, While I'm here, I'm just gonna save it. Done 4 fights so far. Yoon is hard for me to deal with. So is Ken, though. Both of them are bad. I think Yoon maybe is slightly not as bad.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
But yeah, now it's gonna do the weird thing where it's gonna be black. Sorry, just have to deal with it. Like after I finish the arcade with this character, like I'll reset the game, but I don't want to do that right now. In the middle of it. I could just save and restart it, but let's just bear with me on it. Gotcha. That one was sort of close. I like how Remy's picture changed. I don't know if that's the secret alternate color, or if it's, Sorry, trying to focus on what I'm doing. This is actually really hard for me, this matchup. He's also like later on in the I was just trying to build some super meter at the end of that because I knew I wasn't going to win that.
Final round. Now.
Oh my god. The computer actually does combos, and this is on difficulty 1, by the way.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3.
I guess I'll change the color. I like the B color. I'll switch to this super. I'll try against Ken this time.
Are you ready? Go.
So this is why I set it on difficulty 1. I just was lazy with my blocks there at the end.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
That's an example of chip damage. I can do anything about that.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter.
So yeah, I don't know if Ken is worse than Yoon or not, but this is the worst choice that I could really get
Now.
with these two characters to fight. Because they are both terrible to play against with Remy. I was lucky he tried to do something there.
Prepare to strike.
Dang good or dang not good? Welcome, whoever you are, to the stream. Oh, pff. Nice miss. Yep.
Final round. Go for it.
That's dead, because coming back from here, while possible, is, well, it's not possible now.
You lose. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. We accept the battle.
I think the Supreme Rising Rage Flash is a little bit better for the moment. I'm gonna switch back to trying to battle Yoon.
Are you ready? Go!
And I got him with Chip. Nope, I actually got legitimately. Who's Austin? You know so many people, oh my god. I mean, I see Austin in the chat, but like, you know Austin Riley? You know Austin Riley. That actually sounds like someone's name. You're distracting me. Get in the corner. No. He should not have been able to block that, but alright.
Final round. Engage.
I was doing something. Both of these characters are like up there. Like they're both two of the best characters in the game. And horrible, horrible matchup for me. I'm gonna try Blue Nocturne because I think they might work better against these two characters specifically. I can see Ken coming a little bit better. So I can see Ken coming better. Then I can see Yoon coming. Then it's gonna be easier to do the counter, which is what this super is. It's a counter. So if he attacks into it, then I'd hit him. It's really hard to out aggro these two characters. That it gave me the choice of. Keeping in mind, this is on difficulty 1. And I am not, like, actually bad at this game. I'm not the best at this game, but I'm not, like, bad either. I thought he was almost dead. I confused our health bars. Good job. Okay, are you doing okay, Riley? Are you gonna, like, be all right back in this stream like you were that one time? Didn't actually hit him fully. I can't believe I whiffed that twice and Ken didn't do anything.
Final round. Go.
I did it way too far away from him. That was my bad. I could have probably won that one. That counter super worked a lot better. Hello, Austin. Riley just invites people and is like, I don't know you. I think I can win this against Ken with this super. Maybe against Yoon too. Yoon doesn't have projectiles, so might be a little bit better against Yoon. But I don't know. Okay, that round worked much better. There's a bug crawling on your bed. Good job. Unfortunately, Hadoken does not count for the counter. I thought that would go far enough. Apparently not. That taunt actually was like a real taunt. Like, come get me. Then I'm gonna... Do you see how much damage that heavy kick did? Oh my god. That did so much damage. I had that one. You saw how close I was. Okay, if he's sure you can it, I also think that it doesn't actually work as well. Also apparently sweep, or he was late enough. Yeah, the opponent keeps taunting, which works for me. For some reason, Ken suddenly got worse. Must be the super. Also, that is the best Remy win, like, thing. So, where'd you find Austin from? Elena or Urien? Oh, Elena's terrible. So is Urien. Don't want to battle either of these dudes. Forgot about that. So apparently isn't sweeps. I think that one time Ken just missed. Computer's being a lot more less aggro with Urien at the moment, which is good for me. If they do anything that goes in the air, it doesn't actually hit all the way. Ow. Gotcha. Okay, that one was less difficult than the other two characters I was trying to fight. Another bonus stage. Oh, this is the base or basketballs. Parry the ball at level 2. All right. So there is a parry mechanic in this game. And if you do it right, then you can parry some dudes. And I don't know how many I got, maybe like 10 of 20. You know each other from Hangouts? Like, you met on Hangouts? Like, what does that mean? I think you would look good with that hair color. I'll go against Ryu. Maybe Akuma's the better option because he has low health. I don't know. He's also more zoney. I probably should go against Akuma. I like the blue hair with the red, with the red pants. I think it's pretty cool. If I actually knew what I was doing, I might be able to do something similar to that combo that Remy just did off of his super, like, with an actual combo, but... Pausing for a second, just taking a chill. Alright, just recounting your plans for tomorrow. Or recounting? Did you count it before? I don't know. I need to eat some food. Darn. You guys are enjoying my gameplay. I know I'm not explaining a whole lot. I never finished explaining about parries. If you press forward at the time that an attack is coming at you, then you can parry it. If it's a low or medium attack, you can just press forward. If it's an attack in the air, then you have to jump up and parry it, or you can parry in the air anyway. So, yeah, parry mechanic, you take no damage from that attack, and you can counterattack then, if you parry correctly at the right time. And it's a thing I haven't really gotten down, but it's a very important part of this game. And it's what makes Third Strike, is the ability to parry. And this is hilarious. Someone who I saw playing Third Strike, like in a tournament, the name he entered under was Katy Perry. As in P-A-R-R-Y, as in a parry in this game. So he's a Third Strike player named Katy Perry as his, like, tag. And it's so hilarious to me somehow. Anyway. Let me just randomly invite this person to my friend's stream. Yeah, that's... Well, I appreciate you tuning in then, Austin. I just wonder where Riley, like, knows people from. Because she knows a lot of people. Or she just has a lot of people randomly, like, sitting around. Which, for the people on the internet, I mean, that's not unusual. It's really the same for any of us, but... He loves to Hadouken right now. That would have been a perfect time to use any other super than that one. When I lose next, I'm probably going to switch my super again. There was an example of the parry. You just saw the parry from Ryu. I cannot really do that very well. I hope that you are enjoying the gameplay and my failures and successes. Hopefully you're enjoying the successes. Otherwise I would be kind of sad. Like, why don't you enjoy my successes, bro? He waited to hit me. Which is the right thing to do. Computer actually knows some chiz. Okay, I mean, I'm not losing right now. Now I'm losing. Actually, technically I'm not losing by health bar, but... Oh, I couldn't do anything because I hadn't hit the ground yet. That was like actually sort of a combo. Corner combo. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna switch my super. But yeah, again, thank you, Austin, for tuning in and watching the stream. I appreciate it. And commenting. And there are 5 people, it currently says, watching the stream, which is fantastic. And yeah, which color am I picking for Remy this time? I'll just pick this one. I don't actually know what this one is. Oh, I was going to switch the super. Oh well. I'll try Akuma this time, because Akuma has lower health. So he might be a little easier to take down because of the health, but he also does a lot of damage. I'm curious, can someone tell me how long we've been streaming for? I mean, I could look at it, but I'm in the middle of playing. It's easier if someone just tells me. You can, if you refresh the page, it'll tell you, like, on the video description. Fortunately, he was already landed and I'm dead. Did it say like 46 minutes or something? I don't know if that's actually accurate or not. I don't know when I refreshed the page last. The computer actually knows to wait for that. I'm only on like stage 7 or something, right? This is terrible. I'm having issues. Thank you for the info. Almost 50 minutes. Yes, I'd like to continue. Don't let that run out. It feels like longer somehow. I don't even know what color that was on Remy. I'm gonna select it again because I don't remember. I'm gonna try this one again. This is, yeah, stage 7. Akuma, I seem to have worse trouble on. I'm just gonna like real quickly. I'm chewing food. I'm choking on food. Correction. Don't choke on food. Yeah, I think the issue that I was having was the super, honestly. Like, one of the issues. Also, this crap is an issue. I baited it. And, yeah. I should expect those grabs. It's my bad for not expecting the grabs. I just waited for him to stand up and was like, nope, flash kick your face. I don't think it's actually called a flash kick, but that's like the universal term for the move from Guile, who is like... Basically, Remy is very similar to a character called Guile, who has been in... He's like the main staple character of the Remy Guile archetype, like the characters that play like them. They're very similar. So yeah, I started playing like 10 minutes in, and I haven't even gone through the arcade with one character yet, so I'm probably only going to do a couple characters, honestly. I won by chip on the last one, so he was blocking. I just decided to go for it. That was terrible. If I had lost that, I would have been really mad at myself. What am I eating? I am eating pineapple fried rice. Okay, I'm good against my brother when he's playing Hugo against my Remy. But this is computer Hugo at, like, stage 8. Which is going to be harder than, like, if he was at stage 1. And... so I might just lose here, depending on how rush down this Hugo's going to play. And being in the corner against Hugo is not good. I want to keep a healthy distance. Nope, I'm dead. Ugh! I was trying to do my super, like, for a while there and failing. Yeah, I like it. Do you like fried rice in general? I mean, I'm not as into the pineapple as, like, you know, basil or beef or whatnot. I think it has chicken in it. But, yep. Okay, this is actually a good matchup for me. If I can just, like, do my moves correctly. And yeah, I spammed the super there at the end, which is what... probably not a good idea. I don't have any supers, but, I'm looking at all that damage. That's what Hugo does if he grabs you. Which is why I'm trying to keep him at a distance. And he is way too close for comfort right now. That was just his normal grab. And the computer actually knows how to do that. No! All I need to do is flash kick and I would have had him. But I was like, I'm gonna do EX flash kick, and I was like... Sorry. I was so good for, like, most of that. But then I'm gonna do this, like, secret color thing again. I liked that one. Alright, and so you go. Although I probably want the Sonic Boom Ultra instead of this one. Also, Poison is in this game. She's hot. Alright, they made, like, the secret color super classy. So this is what I'm going to try and do. I'm just going to try and do this for the entire match. Just keep him at a distance. Because otherwise this happens.
Are you ready? Go.
And that's why I want to keep my... Hey. Yep, dead. He does so much damage if he actually gets in on you. This is hard, guys, okay? Much harder than it looks, probably. Tried to do something. Yeah, Riley's weird. This is Thai pineapple fried rice. Answer me, why do you fight? Oh no. So if I long before I knew the reasons why. And selfishness victimizes people. I forgive them, those who call themselves warriors. Not my father, a man who deserted and betrayed his family. So what? Needs his strength, go somewhere else. But if it's a pain that you want, I have plenty to give. Harsh. So that's why Remy's so emo. This is the rival battle. The 9th battle is always the rival battle. These two are rivals. There is sort of a little bit of storyline. It's just told through those little messages. I can actually easily just check how long I've been streaming right here. And it says almost an hour. Feels like so much longer, man. I love you so much. You don't even know. Okay. Why do you think I married you, huh? Why do you think I pay you? Oh, I'm actually just gonna save, because I haven't saved in a while. Also, is that Blanca on the save rotating thing? I never noticed that before. That'd be funny. I forgot when I come from the start menu, I have to, Okay, so this is sort of like Hugo, but on steroids. I'm probably gonna play Alex next. If I ever, like, actually beat him here. Which, by the way, it'll take a while. I have a feeling. I have to figure out how to deal with him. I swear I was blocking that. I probably was. It probably chipped me. Nope, I just wasn't blocking. Okay. But yeah, this is probably in favor of Alex here, because Alex can get in on Remy pretty easily with crap like that. I did not hit with that. If I whiff that, it's super bad like that. I thought I would win that trade. I actually won that round. Wow. Whew, this is stressful for me. I pay you in my... the work that I give you. I pay you by giving you more work so you'll value work. You're welcome. That's what I'm going to just tell everyone who doesn't know better. I'm using cheapo strats right now, man. But it worked. I had to go more aggro against him. I wasn't being aggro enough. Why am I here anyway? I love that Remy line, just why am I here anyway? Okay, this is the actual hard fight. Gil. He's a demon. And... he is really frustrating.
Are you ready? Go.
I don't think that I've actually fought this battle against Gil with Remy, but I have to beat Gil 3 times. After I kill him, like, if I win one of the rounds, he'll just, he'll come back, and it'll be as if I didn't win the round. He'll just regenerate his health, and I will be at the health I was already at. So I actually have to beat him 3 times. One of the times is gonna be with me having less health. Because it doesn't reset the round, it just refills all of his health. And it's as if I didn't actually beat him. So this is going to be so frustrating. Bear with me when I actually win this. This is the only non-playable character in this game. Except for, there is actually one way to play him. You can use one of the characters who has a cloning super. He clones the opponent. And then you can play as Gil. But you can't use Gil's, like, super or anything. Those are just light kicks. It is natural for you to desire that which you can never have or achieve. Fancy. Alright, since Gil's kind of super aggro-y, I'm gonna go with Blue Nocturne, which is his counter, and see if I can do anything now against him. The counter doesn't do as much damage as I wish it did. Usually counters tend to do more damage because they're supposed to be like harder to hit, right? So you have to make your opponent attack into it. It only works against specific attacks. But I think this is just his normal color. I don't know if it's randomized or not, the round that I have to win, like, twice. Or if it's, like... Now he stands back. I mean, I think there was one system that you could play Gil on. But it was, like... Apparently, it, like, didn't really work very well. Because they, like... They put him in as, like, you can unlock him if you... beat the arcade with every character with no continues, right? Then you can, like... And I think you can't lose a round, either. Then you unlock Gil, like, as a secret character in the menu. In the character select menu. But it's like... And I'm stunned. Look at the stun meters. Look how small mine is next to Gil's. His stun meter is so large. It would take forever to stun him. This is the final boss. It's like, ugh. Blue Nocturne's doing crap. I'm using this one. This one is better at long range, and I mean, I don't know. It took me a long time to play this with a character who's like really aggro-y, and this is gonna be even harder for me with this character. Like, look how much range that has. Oh my god. Someone messaging me? And why? Did you see that? He overwrote my move. He just wins every exchange, and this is the most frustrating boss in any Street Fighter game I've played, honestly. They made this boss so overpowered. He hit me out of that. Hit me out of my super. Why does... Oh, I just figured out it's fire and ice is what his whole deal is supposed to be. Gil just has so much range, so much health, so much stun meter. Everything he does so much damage. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna be ranting about this for a while. I'm gonna try Rising Rage Flash again, because I can do that when I'm up close, so if I can get in on him enough... I don't know, he has a lot of range. He can hit me from very far away. Look at that, how much... That was a really far grab. It's probably a command grab. Or maybe it's just his normal grab, but either way, it was really far. Look how far that goes, though, dude. That kick. I wasn't even close. I mean, I was doing really well for like a second, but then, like... How does that hit me twice? This is what you would call an unfair boss. It's meant to be unfair. It's meant to be you totally failing. Trying to be patient. Look how close I got, though, to winning one round. I haven't even won a round yet. You want to miss me lose this over and over again? Dude, this game is hard. I think the Rage Flash is my best bet, but... Hold on. Still chewing. It's taking a second to get ready to lose again. Sodon, are you there? You having computer issues? It says there's 8 people watching. Y'all can comment if you want, if you're enjoying it. I see there's 2 likes. You know, you all watch and like this, please. I have some far attacks too. Maybe that's how I have to do it. I have to play with more footsies than I'm doing. What was that? He did an attack that, like, stunned me into the next one somehow. I like how that just, like, goes through mine. I don't think he's even used his super. I won a freaking round. Okay, this is the reversal. Alright. I think it's random. Yeah, how am I gonna win that? He has full health, I have no health. Like, literally no health. But yeah, it's called a, I guess he calls it a reversal, where he just brings himself back to full life, and it's like, you're fun. I was doing better. I won a round, sort of. I did win a round, he just cheats. That did so much freaking damage. Okay, so that won me that round.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Good night, Austin. Thanks for joining for the time that you did. Maybe you can check back on the recording and see me eventually maybe win this fight. Honestly, I don't know if I'm doing a second arcade or not because, oh my god, this is so frustrating. That must be an overhead. By the way, this isn't the final round. Like, if I win this one. If I win this one, then he comes back. With whatever health I'm at. Basically, I have to, like, do this without taking any damage, and it's like, how? And then he comes back. Doesn't even matter, dude. Doesn't even matter. So he seems to be like a super powered up version of that one dude that I battled earlier. Even though Akuma is like his younger brother. I'm pausing for a second because I need to chill. Because I'm just... I should have won that last one. I didn't have enough health and I was taking too much damage. Good, Riley, you're back. I need your magic powers to help me beat Gil. Are you like part of my channel now? You're like, thanks for tuning in. You really are part of my channel now. Speaking of, hold on. Oh, you already are a moderator. Never mind. Don't have to make you moderator. You already are one. I'm gonna take a break for a second. BRB, because this is intense. He has the most obscene range That's the point. He's an unfair boss, but it's like when you beat it, you feel like not good enough. He's still stupid. Doesn't matter what beat him, he's still a stupid boss. Remy, who's a Zoni defensive character, I have to basically make it everything offense up until he'll start getting back, and I have to defend it. He'll pattern. He even has license like thing where he jumps in the air and Aaron can bring down on their head. And that and all of your moves. That stunt and he can stun you with his normals. With the new fire and ice stun damage. Crap. Oh, also, his normal fireball is twice, so it goes through my fireball and hits me. That's nice. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how much of my ranting you heard. I was just ranting about this stupid boss. That never makes videos but does literally everything else. Pretty much. I'm good with that. I would do the same for you on your channel, but I know you want to do your own thing and control it yourself, and that's fine. I mean, I am a mod for your channel, so but that's mostly to help with the chat. Anyway, shall we try this again? I'm gonna turn my heat on because I'm actually a little cold now. Urian's ice is making me cold. Okay. Or not Urian, sorry, Gil. Urian is the name I was trying to think of before. Urian, he basically has all of Urian's moves, and then some additional moves. Also, keeping in mind, this is difficulty level 1. Yeah, so try doing this on a higher difficulty, and jumped into it. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if I win 2 rounds, or if I win this and then win the next round, I don't know if Gil is going to get all scary. Whoa, whatever he did hit me too. I cannot zone against this character. It doesn't work. That's the big deal here. I have to be aggro-y, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to actually do anything. And that whiff is super bad for me. Also, if this is the round where he like gets all Super Saiyan, which I believe he will, then this is super bad for me right now because, oh my god, he parried both of those. Watch, he's gonna come back. Yeah, he always comes back. I thought maybe it was a punishment, him coming back, for me letting him win a round, but I think it's just like how it is. Also, the clock ticks down too, so like I can just win by timeout on him having more health than me if the clock ends. It's like... Okay, so this is good, because now I think if I win this one, then I actually win. But I have to win this one now. Like, and... and he does that crap. Basically, you just have to, like, play perfectly. And it's, like, really hard. Also, that hits twice and is on fire. I was close. Unless he came back again on that round. I don't think I actually have to beat him on that round he comes back. He just will do that at some point. I'm gonna go with the red hair. I think Supreme Rising Rage Flash is working the best of the supers options. He still hit me. So what I'm doing is I'm getting in on him, using my bat to keep him in the corner right now. Okay, that was how I want to play it. But then he gets harder. So if I can get him in the corner in the first place, that's what I'm aiming for, is to get him in the corner like this and then keep him in the corner, which is not happening. That's really bad. He didn't do anything. Wow, okay. He did not do that move before. Okay, then he's gonna come back, and I'm gonna die. It's honestly not important if I win that one, though. Not as important. I mean, now he's set up to win, but so am I. And there we go. Finally freaking beat Gil! Ha! Sorry. I figured out how to do it. Whenever I dive into this sea of bisque, I feel so cold. It is as cold as my heart, which cannot be healed. He's so emo! The tides are increasing in their speed and frequency. I love it. This will be the last time I visit this place. So you get to see him without a shirt on. I've been struggling in the darkness for a long time. Who's that? I've been trying to paint the darkness with another shadow. After all, it was the darkness of being a warrior that caused our father to disappear, leaving my sister and me alone. I cannot forgive him yet. But nothing could change this if I went on like this. So I'll forget everything. I believe that doing so could lead to our happiness. Goodbye, my sister. After saying goodbye, Remy sees a light on his way back. He never believed he could be able to see such a light. Discover the meaning of the light. Remy begins to walk forth. Sure, the third strike fight for the future. Okay, so it only took me an hour and a half to get through the arcade once. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do one more. And I'm debating between like Alex or Ken. Ken's probably gonna be easier. Especially against Gil. He has better tools against Gil. But, Alex is fun. Fun character to play.
We await your return, warrior.
Dull grade D++. Calm is the name that they inputted as the default because I was supposed to be selecting the name while the text is going across the screen. With like the initials, the 3 initials. Yeah, that's Blanca. I guess that's the general save for this version of this game. Alright. I'm gonna quit it and go back into it so it resets the edge. So that was just at level 3. There's 8. And or difficulty 1, sorry. I'm gonna keep it difficulty 1. You feel Remy. You're not that emo. Come on. Almost, but not quite. I think I'm gonna go with Ken because Ken's gonna be easier for me, and I think I want easier right now. I'll do 12. So I'm gonna go through one more. Hopefully, it won't take me as long this time. Oh, that's his alternate. Huh. This is his alternate color. His, like, secret alternate color. So yeah, Ken has a lot more tools that are going to be easier to use here in this game. What message did you retract? What did you say? You really think you're going to be that emo? You could be, if you really wanted to. I like I'm getting D grades in this. Chun-Li or Oro. I hate both of them. I don't know. Maybe Oro's easier with Ken. But, This is also earlier on, so it's gonna be a little easier. Chun-Li just stood there and taunted. I should not have been able to hit her like that. Can you see? Oh, never mind. I was like, I didn't lose life yet. Then I got hit. I thought she was doing something. I swear she was doing something. Gotcha. She kept coming back into it. You're pretty emo, it's true. I mean, I know you're pretty emo. That's why after I said, I was like, well, maybe. I like that they actually took the emo and did it, though. They didn't just make him look emo. Although I love Remy's hair. I like how also his standard, like, hair color is blue. Like, with his standard costume. Probably doesn't mean his hair color is actually blue, but that he dyes it that. But yeah, you could totally be emo if you wanted to be. Where'd Sodan go? These characters are so jumpy. Oh my god. Are you seeing this crap? No. No, you're not doing that. He had red, too. I think the red is the pink that you're talking about. What time is it, by the way? So I think about what I got with Remy, like 30. I'll try going against Makoto. I don't know if I'm gonna win, but I'll try. I mean, I beat Chun-Li already, which means she won't show up again, which is good. Because the later it goes into this, the harder the characters get. So if I get the harder characters now, I won't have to worry about them being even more difficult later. Luckily, she doesn't have her worst super. And by worst, I mean like best for her. And dude, my fingers are like... Yeah, I'm having trouble doing buttons because, like, I've been doing this for so long. Thank you. It might be on your screen. It looks red here. Very clearly red. Yeah, I think those are actually all the hair colors he has. Maybe he has a black, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is Makoto. Probably should have gone with Oro or whoever the other one is. I just hate Oro so much against Remy, but maybe that's not the same. I did actually... Wow, I did not expect that to do that much damage. Ken's like the #1 character in this game. He and Makoto are tied, actually. They're both broken characters. I swear I was gonna hit that. What? I was blocking the first one. Yes, you can hear me? Oh. So down you're alive. Alright, let's try this again. Different color. Same super. This is his best super. If I'm really having trouble, I might switch it. But this is like the best super he has in this game. It has 3 bars and it does a lot of damage. I knew you were going to do that because everyone likes to jump. I like this green on Ken. Oh. I stopped blocking that. Okay. There's one round. I'm having trouble doing Shoryukens, which is not good because Shoryuken is one of the best buttons that Ken has. Okay, that's not good. Gotcha. Ken just does so much damage in this game. They might make an action figure out of you too someday. He's so sassy. Ken is always so sassy. Elena's terrible. I'm going to go against Yang. I'm getting all the Rushdown characters right now. Which is not bad, like, per se. I don't know. Since Ken's a Rushdown character himself, it's a little hard to play against other Rushdowns. And my hands are like sticky, like I'm sweating, and it's just all around difficult. Look how much damage that did. Oh my god. Love Yang's hair. Yang's hair is pretty great. Think I played this once upon another lifetime? Really? Remy. I'm gonna go against myself. Or the character I was playing last time. Better than Sean, probably.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not forgetting any moves. And yeah, I know it's gonna change the thing. I'll just exit out and go back in. After I'll save, exit out, and go back in. After this round. Because I am pausing it, so it's gonna mess up the banner. I don't know what you're talking about. What you showed me earlier. Oh. Okay. By the way, check this when it's gonna be, I'm gonna be doing this for Alpha 3, because in Alpha 3 there are 27 characters. This is just 19 in this game. Didn't even block it.
You win.
The guy, oh, that guy.
Bonus stage.
Okay, I'm gonna try parrying.
Begin.
I'm gonna show you guys a YouTube video in a second. I missed all those. I think I got the same amount as I did last time. Hippie dude's pants. He's emo, not hippie. Get it right. I want to make sure that I did that right. Alright, game is saved. Quit. I want to show you something real quick about how powerful parries are in this game. And yeah, I'm probably going to get copyrighted for this, but oh well. I can take it out if I really need to, because this isn't going to be the most important part of the video. I'm finding the video. I'm gonna make sure this is the right thing. Hold on.
Rare footage of Daigo actually angry. Just its turtle style. Overcome Rao. Now on the verge of putting Daigo down. 1-0.
Okay, yeah, this is pretty good quality. Again, I'm gonna actually show you guys. the power of parries in this game. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so this is Daigo Umehara, or also known as the Beast, who is a Street Fighter player, professional Street Fighter player, and he's pretty much been #1 in the world in Street Fighter since the beginning of Street Fighter. At least up and through Street Fighter 4. And anyway, so this is him parrying an entire super of another character, Chun-Li, played by Justin Wong. So just check this out. It's pretty cool.
Actually angry. Justin's turtle style. Overcome Rao. Now on the verge of putting Daigo down on nothing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did you see that? I'll show you again. He parried the entire super. That's having to press forward that amount of times. 15 times. The last of which is in the air that he has to parry it. And then he comes back and wins it at almost no health. And if he hadn't have parried those, if he had blocked it, he would have died because he would have been chipped out. So that is the power of parries in this game. It's like the most well-known Street Fighter 3 moment is that right there. Because that is extremely hard to do, and that's why he's #1 Street Fighter player. Or at least he was for a long time. Because he has the ability to do that crap. Which is not easy at all. Also, if you saw how fast Chun-Li's super actually is, he was doing that lightning speed. It looked slow, slower than it actually is. Alright, back to the stream, I guess. Doing my thing. And then I'm gonna load game. And I'm gonna go against Hugo. We're, what, about halfway through this arcade now? That did a lot of damage. That did more damage to Ken than Remy, for sure. It also could have been heavy. But, yeah, Remy probably has more health than Ken. Maybe. They might have the same health. Yeah, that stunned me. I couldn't do anything. Hugo just does a crap ton of damage, and it's harder to zone him with Ken than with Remy, probably. I don't know. If I was doing it right, I could probably do it better. That went much better that time. He keeps trying to get in on me with that super, like, immediately. That definitely did not do as much damage as, Hugo is good in this game, but Alex is better. Alex has better ability to get in. Whew. Are y'all still alive in there? I was expecting comments about that footage that I was showing you. Apparently y'all don't care that much. Also, 5 people watching here. Hit the like. Come on. Come on, Riley. Help me get him to hit the like. Speaking of Alex, I'm going to pick Alex next. And then I'll probably do Alex as the first one for the next stream, continuing this. Oh, by the way, if I'm gonna do this with Street Fighter 4, wish me luck. I'm probably gonna do medium for Street Fighter 4 because Street Fighter 4 is much easier as far as the computer goes. The computer is very predictable once you get it down. In this game, though, or any of the older Street Fighter games before 4, they're not so predictable. They're also better in 5, too. For Street Fighter 4, their AI was crap. Also, Alex needs to calm down. Right in the balls? What are you talking about? Seeing 4 then 5 again? I'm gonna try Alex again. If it's not working, I'll switch to Akuma, but I think Alex is gonna be a better matchup for me overall, which is saying something because I'm struggling against him right now. If I could do Shoryukens better, wouldn't it be as big of a deal, but I'm having trouble with the Shoryukens. That sweep just overrides, like, everything.
Are you ready? Go.
Oh. I cannot focus on the view count at the moment. I can't do anything about that. It's a grab. Ow. The knee. See, Alex is good. Apparently hard for me. Did he just say defeat will solve your ego problem? Ken sort of does have an ego problem. I'm gonna try Shoryu Rappa. I don't know if it's gonna be any better. I'm gonna try and Akuma. Also, I'm gonna save. Actually, I'm not gonna save right here. I'm gonna save after I complete this. And I don't care for this blue as much. And yeah, Akuma is probably worse. Those air fireballs? Oh my god. Does someone know what match I'm on? It's probably because I'm also starting to slow down. It's like almost 1 in the morning, and I'm like, this needs reflexes and crap that I probably don't have right now. Dead. I couldn't even get 1 round on Akuma. Alex is probably better.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle. Well, I got the picture.
I didn't even look at what the round was.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Dude, I may have to actually just like save this and finish it next time because I don't think I have the actual reflexes at this point to probably beat Gil. Like, I'm so slow by this point that it's like... Nothing I knew about that. I was in recovery from the Shoryuken because it didn't hit all the way. Nothing I knew about that. Stomp my head. Got him. I'm gonna have to end it because I can't do this with my hands anymore. I am sweating too much and... Maybe my kid should practice sparring with you. Oh, the burn! Alright. So we got through the 8th stage. Then it's gonna be Urien, who is the, rival, and we're gonna see the text next time. Okay, so this took longer than even I expected to get through just this much. This is only the 2nd character. And yeah, I'm gonna try and start way earlier next time. My streams are all over the place. I still have to try and figure out how to do the alternate costume showcase. Continue that anyway. Because that one needs to be continued. I only got like 8 characters in or something. Yeah, but that's all gonna be all for me tonight. So thank you for tuning in. For joining the stream, watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all that stuff. I very much appreciate all of you, whether you are here and part of the pack or not. I am lovingly calling my followers the Wolf Pack at this point, I guess. Fun little name. Obviously, wolf spelled with an E at the end. But thank you all. I'm sorry, Sodon, I cannot continue. I just cannot. Thank you for joining in when your computer allowed you to. But I'll see you all later. Thank you, Wolfpack. Oh! I was trying to do it 3 times, but somehow it only came out twice. Just like playing this Street Fighter game, man. Trying to do one thing and it doesn't happen. Or trying to do one thing and do another. Whatever. Bleh. Thank you for joining, and I'll see y'all later.